Good morning, all, and welcome to Pimpalicious Play of the Day, the second in the series on Tuesday, the 25th of November. I trust you're all very well, and I hope a lot of you managed to bank a few nice pips yesterday. What a great start to the service, eh? This dollar CAD maximum drawdown was probably 10 pips if you got in at the 127.25. Went all the way down to 122.25 ish for around about 500 pips. If you'd banked some all the way down, or the suggested targets, you would have got out with 100, 150, 200 points. Very well done to you guys, and very, very pleased that we did manage to kick off to a good start. Apologies for the sound quality yesterday. One, it was Monday after quite a big weekend. Two, I was trying to whisper. Didn't want to wake the boys up in the house. But I've come to the conclusion that you guys are more important than these guys. So I'm just going to try and speak up a little bit, although it's 5 a.m. here. It is the middle of the night for me, really. But we're going to do our best. Anyway, on to today. Cable, trusty old cable. Everything just took off yesterday, okay? I'm not sure if this is going to continue, whether we got some forces, but I've heard rumours of some of the big boys at Merrill Lynch talking about pound dollar back up to 160-ish. The forecast between many investment banks is between 160 and 180. Okay, I've heard. Oh, this is before Christmas. I have heard ex Citibank traders also talking about parity. So a bit of a mixed bag, but flicking through these charts today, this looks like the one that isn't overly stretched by comparison. If I look at euro dollar very, very quickly, you can see look at the distance here between our 20 our 60-minute 20 and our pivot and our 4-hour 20. It's a long old distance down to there, so I'm not 100% certain that's going to continue, which is going to hinder the cable, obviously. So let's have a look at that. It doesn't look hugely overstretched. Back here you can see it's big, big, big resistance line. Yeah, we've broken out of that now. I mean, that's a major, 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 major part of this. We've been finding some sort of support all the way along here. We've been finding some more support here. Yes, we might mess around here for a little bit before a break, but you can start building a position. The CCIs are up. You can start building a position as this trigger comes in. Yes, start just playing a little bit, just build it gently, gently, gently. And as it breaks that, you can have another go. As it then retraces to sit on that and then has another go, you can start building it there. So I'm talking about here just a part position. I know many of you took the CAD, dollar CAD, against the 4-hourly trend, and well done for you for taking the reduced stakes. I mean, I did forget to actually mention that if we do play against the trend, we do use reduced stakes, whether it's a quarter or a half, entirely up to you. But just minimise the risk a little bit, okay? So this is this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to wait for this to turn. We're going to want some green. Trigger comes in. We'll play it up to here. We'll see what happens. If it then breaks, it might be worth another go. It might even be worth a little order around about the 150, 180 level. Yeah, and then if it comes out and then comes and sits back down here, then we can have another go later on at looking at this daily 20, this weekly resistance 2, and then further back up to the 160, 180 as the big boys are talking about. But that's all for now. Your stop loss, I would say, on this one, it's a tough call. I mean, I'm trying to get us to put it safe as possible behind the S1 and R1s of the pivot. I think somewhere around about, we'll use a happy medium today, 150.20. So you're looking at an 80-point risk. 150.40. There is some UK news out today, so it might get a little bit spiky. 150.40. You know, for the longer term guys down here, 149. Okay, it's a 200-point risk, but if we're going to stay in this for a few days and a few weeks and it goes to 180 or even 160, that's 900 pips away. Some serious pippage there. But anywhere down here, I think, anywhere between, depending on what, whether you're in for the long haul or not, anywhere between 149 and 150, that'll do you for the stop loss. Projected profit target, first target will be here. Yep. Second target will be 152.31. Third target is your DR1, sorry, at 152.73. Then we can look at tackling these areas here. So just reduce your risk every time you get to here. Let's say you're playing, I don't know, £5 a point. Take a pound off here, a pound off there, and just leave a little tiny bit of it running. I've got a frog in my throat, so I'm going to go and have some peppermint tea. Have a wonderful day all. I'll speak to you in the morning. Bye for now.